We may recall that Exxor, be sure it has two X's or they'll laugh at your pronunciation, is the Wonder Twins' home planet.
Excellent. The takeover of planet Exxor will be completed shortly, and the last resisting planet will have fallen under the control of my empire. But first, we'll let those Exxorian weaklings know the true meaning of terror with a monster created from their own deepest fears. Activate the subconscious thought materializer.
Subconscious thought materializer. As its name suggests, this thing pulls things out of a person's subconscious memory and makes them real.
Instantly, the invader's ray envelops the minds of the besieged Exxorians, forming a deadly creature from their innermost fears.
I find that hard to believe. I think someone there was playing Borderlands 2 and was thinking about bullymongs. This thing has a beam coming out of its eye that melts whole buildings. The planet's leaders put out a call for the Super Friends. Zann and Jayna are monitoring the Hall of Justice, but when the call comes in, they're the only ones available. All the Super Friends are dealing with other stuff. Exxor's president says, well, let's see what kinds of hero things you've picked up since we sent you there to learn from the Super Friends. He turns on a teleporter and brings them to Exxor, which begs the question, why didn't he just teleport the monster somewhere else?
Tackle! Wonder Twin powers, activate! Shape of a serpent!
She must be using AI to change because suddenly her power doesn't know what a serpent is, and now she's a sort of lizard-snake hybrid. A lake, if you will.
Form of an ice giant.
I have no idea what Jayna is supposed to be contributing, but as ice giants go, Zann will never find a place in Norse mythology.
Quick, Zann! Try to nab him! You're flooding the city, Wonder Brother, and I can't swim!
Wonder Twin powers, deactivate!
As I said, suddenly the monster disappears and Darkon teleports the twins and Gleek to his ship. I'm beginning to wonder if Irwin Allen was in on this show because everybody in the universe knows how to teleport instantly except us, and not one of those selfish snots out there wants to share it with us. He sticks the twins in separate cells so they can't activate their powers. For now, nobody knows where Gleek is. At the Hall of Justice, the Super Friends have discovered the twins are missing. They play back the message from Exxor and realize the twins will probably need their help. Two teenagers and a monkey are taking on a guy who's already conquered most of his galaxy. Gee, you think they might need backup? Darkon's soldiers have taken over the planet and are enslaving the Exxorians.
We're too late. Exxor's been taken over by Lord Darkon's men.
Don't worry, Robin. Some quick action from the Super Friends will take care of that. Your marching days are over, friends. A stranger! Get him! That's going to be harder than you think.
Okay, that's 3 down, only about 500,000 to go. They can probably finish this by lunch.
Intruders!
Quick, Robin. Use your bat glue ray.
I could be mistaken. If they insist on doing this 3 guys at a time, they may have to skip lunch.
Lord Darkon, strangers from another planet have arrived. They're defeating our troops with ease.
Impossible!
It's true, sire. Look.
They must be stopped!
Look, I know there's a whole TV thing about the power of 3, but really?
Use the thought materializer. We'll stop them with their own subconscious fears.
He hits Wonder Woman with the ray, and out of her head comes this thing.
That ray beam probed my mind and created that creature from my childhood fears.
She's right.
That beast is Logar from the Amazon mythology of Paradise Island.
Superman will punch its lights out, or at least that's the plan.
It's incredible. The beast is letting me pass right through it.
Not now, it isn't. How is it holding Superman? It just is. Explanations are for sissies. Suddenly, it's holding all of them. Batman has an idea.
That creature is controlled electronically by that orbiting space cruiser. If I can reach my bat-jamming device, I may be able to stop it.
Hurry, Batman!
It's working, Batman.
Note to all writers, directors, and producers of this show, it's not interesting when they land on their feet. Drop a couple of them on the fleshy part and let us laugh a little.
You are trespassing in this galaxy. It is ruled by me. If you don't leave immediately, I shall be forced to punish your young Exxorian friends.
The Wonder Twins.
Precisely. And if that's not enough to convince you, I will destroy the entire planet of Exxor, like this.
Great Scott! The energy ray totally destroyed that distant asteroid.
You win, Lord Darkon. We have no choice but to leave.
The best part is Darkon believes them. If he's that easy, I have some mountaintop property in Iowa that may interest him.
There's little time. We've got to formulate a plan of attack and stop Lord Darkon.
But how? If he catches us, he'll blow Exxor clear out of the universe.
He won't catch us, Robin. We'll sneak back to Darkon's space cruiser under the cover of the Bat Radar Scrambler.
Good idea, Batman. You and Robin can rescue the twins while the rest of us return to Exxor and put an end to Darkon's troops with a sneak attack of our own.
Right. Let's go.
It took them long enough to figure out that's how they have to do it. We've seen that they can't go toe-to-toe with Darkon's minions, so think guerrilla tactics.
We'll try this hatch, Robin. Give me the bat laser. It's no use. The ship is magnetically sealed. We can't penetrate it.
But we've got to get in and save the Wonder Twin.
Once again, you're trying to direct an approach. Think guerrilla warfare.
We'll have to figure out another way to enter the ship.
Or at least think blue monkey warfare. If it works, don't knock it.
They're blocking our only way through, Batman. What'll we...
You there. Come with us.
How about a cold shower before we leave?
Now for a couple of bat magnets. Going up.
Let's get out of here, Robin. This way.
That didn't work, so go ahead and knock it. The immobilizer beam is doing what its name says. While they're blundering into getting themselves captured, the other Super Friends are going around liberating Exorians from Darkon's soldiers. But it's all Band-Aid patching. The oppression won't stop until Darkon is stopped.
This is Lord Darkon to Prisoner Detail 9. Come in.
This is Detail 9, sire.
Report status.
All prisoners accounted for.
Good. Carry on.
Look at that. Superman told a fib. Good man. Kryptonian. That's what I mean when I talk about guerrilla tactics. Do stuff they don't expect. Be sneaky and tricky and whatever else you need to be to get the job done. Forsooth and gadzooks, I think they're starting to get it. What? You say you want another example? Okay.
I have an idea how to turn this to our advantage. It's time to play possum, Robin.
Gotcha, Batman.
Looks like we caught a couple more prisoners.
We We better take him to the electronic detention ring.
Well, Super Sis, we may not get out of here, but at least we're in good company.
We'll find a way out, Zann.
No, you won't.
It's Gleek!
He will. How many times has that tail saved their tails? It's time for one of the oldest tricks in the book.
Help! Help! Fire!
The prisoners, where are they?
We're over here, and we were just leaving.
Enjoy your stay. There's even mints on the pillows.
Lord Darkon, the prisoners have escaped, and our troops are being defeated all over the planet.
Those superfool intruders! Charge up the energy ray to full power! We'll obliterate Exxor and put an end to them once and for all!
You don't want to do that, bud. Your ray probably won't hurt the Super Friends, and if you wipe out that many people, they're going to be angry.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
How could we ever thank you for saving us, Super Friends?
Well, we were thinking about increasing their tuition.
It's not over yet.
We've got to attack Darkon's ship before he has a chance to use his energy ray on Exxor. Here's what we'll do.
No, you're doing it all wrong. You gather into a huddle and you go. While you're doing that, one person sticks their head up and looks around. Superman, have you even read the rule book?
Great Scott! Darkon's fired the energy ray at Exxor.
The ship is breaking up! I've got to get out of here!
I wonder what the crew thinks about being expendable. Of course, he's not going to get away in that little putt-putt. With Darkon brought to justice, we won't see what form that takes or who administers it since he was enslaving an entire galaxy. Exxor and the other planets are free and safe again.
Thank you for stopping Lord Darkon, Super Friends.
Glad to be of service, Vol.
Right. Feel free to call the Wonder Twins anytime there's an emergency. Don't hesitate to...
But next time, call one of us who doesn't talk so much. Things get done much more quickly that way. Really, this time around they should have just called Gleek. He's consistently the most effective member of the team. The other Super Friends are working on a Duolingo course in his language because they know that too. They're having the same problem with it that a lot of people have with English. Too many of the words all sound alike.